Lakeville police have just released the body camera footage of an officer-involved shooting.
12 News reporter Matt Paddock joins us now live in studio to break it all down for us. Matt?
Mike and Shannon, on Friday, Lakeville Police Chief Matthew Perkins told us that he'd seen the footage and that it would speak for itself.
Pickett Street, I got someone pointing a gun. Drop the gun!
It was just before 4 o'clock Friday morning when a Lakeville police officer was confronted by a man who got out of his vehicle and approached an officer with what appeared to be a gun.
Drop the gun right now!
The urgency in the officer's voice speaking for itself, as the suspect, 45-year-old Timothy Hladek, chanting, quote, "kill or be killed."
No, it was over a minute. I don't know exactly how much time had elapsed. Multiple commands, yes.
On Friday, Lakeville Police Chief Matthew Perkins told us that one of his officers had told Hladek to drop his weapon multiple times before firing for his own safety.
Drop the gun!
In the body camera footage, you can see the officer trying to get to cover. First behind his own vehicle, then the suspects, while continually telling Hladek to drop his gun. Then, the officer fires a shot, as the suspect begins to taunt him, telling him he missed. Hladek continuing to follow the officer as he seeks cover behind a tree, something in the suspect's hand pointed at the officer. After a minute of commands to drop the weapon, the officer begins to fire.
60 shots fired.
A few seconds later, the off-duty Massachusetts State Police trooper identifying himself to the officer.
Out with the trooper as well.
Out of breath,
Don't touch the gun!
the officer and state trooper continuing to give commands to Hladek after he'd been shot. And police have since confirmed that the gun that Hladek was aiming at police was a replica. Hladek was arraigned yesterday morning. Reporting live in studio, Matt Paddock, 12 News.
In other news, Lakeville police have released the body camera footage from an officer-involved shooting early on Friday morning. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. The suspect, 45-year-old Timothy Hladek, was arraigned from his New Bedford hospital bed on Monday. 12 News reporter Matt Paddock joins us now live in studio to break down what's in that video. Matt?
Shannon, Mike, the video intense to say the least. On Friday, Lakeville Police Chief Matthew Perkins told us that the body camera footage would speak for itself, saying he believed his officer did a good job handling a situation that no officer ever wants to be in.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun right now!
It's an unimaginable situation for any officer, being in the middle of your shift when someone gets out of their car, approaching you with what appears to be a gun.
Pickett Street, I got someone pointing a gun. Drop the gun!
That nightmare becoming a reality in the early hours of Friday morning. As body camera footage shows an officer yelling at the suspect, Timothy Hladek, to drop his gun multiple times.
Drop the gun!
The Lakeville officer first taking cover behind his vehicle, while shouting commands at Hladek, as the suspect continued to walk towards the officer, saying, the officer then running to cover behind the suspect's vehicle, firing a single shot. As Hladek taunts the officer, telling him, quote, "you missed." The urgency in the officer's voice apparent. Heavy breathing as he once again seeks cover. An off-duty Massachusetts state trooper seeing what was happening and stopping to help. You can see here the officer taking shelter behind a tree as Hladek approaches the officer with something in his hand raised. That's when police began to fire.
60 shots fired. Started Pickett Street. Send rescue, I got one down.
Both the officer and trooper giving one final command as they try to catch their breath.
Don't touch the gun!
Telling Hladek, who'd just been shot, not to touch his weapon. Police have since confirmed that the gun that Hladek was aiming at police was a replica. Hladek was arraigned yesterday morning and is expected to be all right. Live in studio, Matt Paddock, 12 News.